Hi everybody, so I'm back with another video, my Metaverse video tutorial. Today I'll be telling you guys about leatherboards, how you can use leatherboards in Metaverse and create yourself an experience like gonna show you now. So today I use, in all this experience I use leatherboards as you can see. And you can have your own leatherboard now in which you can record your own scores, your progress. Okay, this is my leatherboard, so that's my name. And I've scored 6 points. And now I'll be telling you how you can make your own experience, leatherboard experience. Oh, sorry. I'll go back and click on create new experience. Okay, there you go. So this is our main screen. This is where I'll be working, and you guys will also be working. So now first I will add the character. Oh, John. It's John Cena. So I'm gonna write hello, greetings from John Cena. Hustle, loyalty. So now I have written the dialog box. You can write whatever you want. I wrote, "Hello, greetings from John Cena. Hustle, loyalty, and respect." That's John Cena's motto. So now I'll add the prescription for the action. That will be. Let's think of something. Oh my God. OMG. John. OMG. So I'm gonna add an action. OMG. Of course, you're gonna see John Cena. You're gonna get surprised. Okay, now I'll add a new scene. It can then be done in two ways. Okay, I'll change do nothing to transition to scene and I'll click on here and I'll click on new scene. Okay, this will be a character scene. So John Cena is back. Okay, so now uh, so now I'm gonna write something in the dialog box. I'll write let's think of something. We are looking the new generation, new rest, new rest, new rest. Would you like to be one? Like okay, we're looking for new restaurants. Would you like to be one? Okay, now I'll click on and then add an action. I'll add two actions. One, of course, will be for rejection, and one will be for accepting this offer. Okay, loved. Now I'll change the other one to no. Okay, I'll click on. Okay, now I have now both scene one and scene two are linked together. Now I'll add the scene number three. I click on add new character scene. I'll add two character scenes, one for yes and one for no. Okay. I'll zoom out a bit. Okay, now this makes sense. Now I'll link these two scenes together. I'll zoom in again. I'll click on here. Change do nothing to transition to scene. Then click on this pointy icon. And these scenes are linked together. Now I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. And I'll click on this. And these are linked together now. Great. So I'll add a dialog box for yes and no. For no. Sorry. No. It's up. No. That's okay. Thanks for your time. Okay, now I'm gonna drag this down. I'm gonna click on this Click on end experience. And if someone rejects the offer for becoming a wrestler, and he clicks on, he'll take into another scene, and his offer will be rejected. Okay, now I'll add in dialogue for the scene 3. Great, I am going to delete this because I wanted to add a text scene to this, so I can know your name. Add new text input scene. This will allow for the text to enter. Okay, now link this scene together. Okay, now all these 4 scenes are linked together. I'll add the can I know I'm gonna add the dialogue to this. Can I know your name? I know your name. Okay, now I'm gonna add a new scene. Click on add new. We'll go into string. Okay, there you go. We'll search for save user response. So save it. So this will allow you to save whatever username you are entering. Okay, now there's this. Now I'll change end experience to transition to block and click on this icon, and these scenes are now linked together. Okay, now click on save user response. I'll enter the key. I'll use your name because I'm targeting a huge audience, and any name can be used. I can't just manually type in any name. Whatever name you will write in this will be accepted by the system. Okay, I'll click on add new. I'll go back to all scenes. It will be a character scene. Let me arrange this. Okay, so now transition to scene. Okay, so now all these 5 scenes are linked together. Whatever name you will write in that will be displayed on the scene 5. So I've written S props your name. Whatever name you will write there, that name will be displayed here. Great. I'm gonna get started and tell you. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Okay, for sure start. I'll add a new action to it. Mm, First you need to pass the first round. Are you ready? I'm gonna add an action now and then later a description for that action. Yes. Okay, now I'll add a new scene, character scene of course. Okay, now that will be scene number 6. Right. So I'm gonna test your strength using so punching bag and kicking and through. So I'm writing. So I'm gonna test your strength by using punching bags and tires. Which training would you like to do first? I'm gonna add 2 actions now. First, I'm gonna click on this red icon. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene, and then click on this. Use the link together. Okay, now I'm gonna add this description for this action. Kicking tires. Okay, tires. And now punching bag. Okay, so now I've given you 2 choices. Whatever you want to choose, you can choose it. If you want to punch tires or kick tires and punching bag, of course. So you can do that. Now I'm gonna let. Okay, now is the time. I'm gonna click on add new character scenes. I'm gonna add 2 character scenes, one for punching bags and one for tires. So there we go. So I'm gonna add the description for the punching bag. I'm gonna change the picture first to punching bag. Yeah, there you go. You'll be kicking me. Okay, this punch this as okay. I'm gonna write punch this as punch as you can. Okay, I'm gonna add action to it. I'm gonna add three actions. When would we? I quit. Let's see. I like to. mm, So I've had three actions now. I like to kick tires, and I like to punch, and I like to quit. Okay, now all these will generate a different response. I'll click on this red icon, change do nothing to transition to scene, and I'll click on this, and there you go. And I click on this, and I'll change do nothing to transition to scene, and I'll click on this. There you go. Okay, now I'm gonna scroll down, add a description for the scene. Okay, I'm gonna change the picture first. So there you go. Kick them as hard you can. Kick them as you can. Okay, now I'm gonna click on this. I like to kick tires. Since somebody wants to kick tires and is tired of punching, whatever you can call the punching bag. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene, and I'll click this and link this together. So if someone wants to go back, so we'll take him to the main screen where he can either punch tires or either he or she can kick tires or punch a punching bag. Or if someone wants to punch it, I'll have to add a new character scene for that. Okay, now I'll go into Leaderboard. I click on this increment Leaderboard thing, the one with the plus and the crown in it. Okay, there you go. Now I'll link this with this. Click on this red icon, change do nothing to transition to scene. Click on this and these are linked together. Okay, so now increment board. So now we'll have to pause this and I'll tell you how you're gonna make your own ID. For that, you will have to go into Leatherboard's Metaverse app.io. This is the website you'll be using. I'll be putting in the description for getting into this link. Okay, now I'm gonna name a Leatherboard for that. Best recruit. Uh, okay, I'm gonna write NXT. So NXT is a platform that like adds new wrestlers. I'm gonna go into a separate tab, click for NXT Championship, NXT belt. Okay, images. Can be any image you want, any belt. The PNG image looks good. Okay, there's no diff. Mm, this looks good. I'll click on this and I'll then click on copy image address, and that image and then I will paste that in URL of logo image. I'm gonna write the description for this and next champion. Okay, so I'm done. This will now create my own Leatherboard. This is processing. So I'm done with my own Leatherboard. This is the key we will be inputting. Okay, there you go. We have copied this. Okay, now click on this again. I'll enter the ID, sorry, This is the increment value. It can be anything, 1, 2, 5, 10, 100. It depend. You can change it to whatever you want. I'll change it to like 5. I'll change it to 5. There you go. Now, okay. Now let's see. Now let's link stuff together. I'll click on this one. I'll add actions for this. 3 actions. Last one should be I quit. Second, kick the tire, and I'm done. I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna punch now. So I'm gonna link these actions together now. I'll zoom out a bit. Yeah, that is good. I'll click on this. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. I'll click on this and I'll link this together. So if someone wants to like done with kicking and wants to try something else like punching the bag, he or she can use that option to go back to that screen. Okay, now kick the tires. For that, I'll change do nothing to transition to block, and the block we have used is increment leaderboard. So now these are linked together. I'll zoom in again now. Okay, I'll click on add new. I'll go back all scenes. I'll have to change the picture. Where are you, John Cena? There you go. So I'll link I quit to this. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene and I'll click on this, and this will be linked together. Okay, so I need to go down. I'll click on I quit. I'll change do nothing transition to scene, and then I'll do this, and there you go. So if someone like clicks I quit, he'll be taken to another screen. Now I have to link this together. I click this, and so this is now linked together. Oh, I made a mistake. Mm, Add new scene. Okay, no, I made no mistake. Okay, no, great, done a great job. I don't know how much you scored. Score. Click. Okay, now I've written great. You have done a great job. Wanna know how much you scored? Okay, I'm gonna write this. Okay, I'll add the action. I'm gonna add 2 actions now. One will like I like to try again. I would like to try again. Okay, and the section will be show me the result. For those who want to try again, I'll link this to scene number 6. Oh, I've zoomed too much. Okay, change do nothing to transition to scene. Click on this icon and link these scenes together. So see, this is a spider web. For those who want to like want those who are done and want to like check the results and how much they have scored. Okay, I'll add a new. So now click on add new. I'll be adding a web scene to show you the leather boards. There you go. Now click on this. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene, and there you go. These are now linked together. All scenes are now linked together. Okay. So now in the web view, we'll enter the leather boards URL. You can copy it from there. Okay, there's your leather. There's your leather URL. This thing. Great. This is your other URL. I've already opened the URL. I'll copy this. So as you can see, the leaderboard is empty since nobody has entered or played this game before. Okay, now for that, I'll change end experience to do nothing, and then I'll change it to transition to scene. I'll add a new scene, the final scene. Okay, the scene will be great. I'll contact you soon. Contact you soon. So now you will now link scene number 10 with scene number 11. You click on this. And these are now linked together. Now click on this and change it to end experience. Wait, I'll add an action and thank you. Okay, I've written thank you in the description. I'll change do nothing to end experience. So this is how you can make yourself an own leather board game. I'll zoom out and show you all the game. So this is how I made it, and you can make it for yourself. Now I'll zoom in again to see if okay. Now I'll click on test on device. There is share option available also, and and click on test on device, and the experience will pop up on my device from where I can show you. Buy from here. So I'm on my phone right now, and I'll be showing you that leatherboard game I made now. I'm waiting for that pop-up. There you go. Greetings from John Cena. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. That's the motto. Okay. Okay, yes, I would love to. Can I know your name? Sure. CH Freak. I'll change it. James. Any name will be accepted. I'm gonna get okay. Yes. What should I punch? Well, punching bag. Punch this as hard as you can. Okay, punch. Great. Now I'll like to try again. I like to kick tires now. Kick the tires. I don't know. Great, I've done a great job once again. Okay, I'd like to try again. Now I think I'm done. I quit. No, I don't know. Let's see. Let's show me the result. So okay, I'm waiting for the leatherboard URL to load. It will show me how much I have scored. So I've scored 25 points. Great. Okay. I'll click on next. So Johnson will contact me soon. So I'll now press thank you, and this will now end the experience. Well, thanks for watching and bearing with me. Bye for now.